You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
Hello YouTube, this is OBB here, or whatever the hell you want to call me. And we are here at Race 2 for the IRA Go to God Cup Series at Phoenix. And yes, this is the old Phoenix. I thought it was the new one, but it's not. But let's see if we're getting to great racing. Did I just start a burp? Yep, if you guys recognize that burp, this is, once again, this is one of my guest commentators, Robbie Noonan.
Hey everyone, glad to be back.
Yes, absolutely indeed. Alright, so what you thought about last week? I mean, that was just some great racing, right?
Last week we saw some great pack racing. I think this time we're going to see a lot more side by side. We're going to see a lot more drivers spreading out. I think with these new configured cars, I believe this is the old Gen 5 cars with Gen 6 bodies on them, but still, it's going to be a lot harder to overtake with these cars. So you're going to see a lot of cars trying to position themselves to pass. So it's going to be very difficult, but I believe these drivers can figure it out, and we're going to see some great racing today, no matter what.
Yeah, and hopefully no one's not going to get fined for saying shit about the Gen 6 cars, hopefully.
Then Hamlin.
Yeah. That's pretty some fucked up shit about Hamlin. But yeah, Dougie Shears is your pole sitter for today's race. And we are now going to go with the famous motorsports word, famous words in motorsports, presented by good old Barney.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Wonderful. All right, and the guys are rolling off, and then we are going to show you guys your starting lineup for today's race.
Even though this is on the old Phoenix track, we're going to still see some really good, clean racing.
We got a lot of unique paint schemes this week here. Try to take a look at your driver and see what scheme he has. Shit, I forgot myself on the other. Oh well.
Just hope that your messages don't get flooded and the Skype crash, then the whole thing crashes.
Got Michael Posey Jr., Daytona 500 winner. He's going to be starting up right there in the 88 car. But here we go. The green flag is out, and we are racing here at Phoenix. All right.
So far, so good. We got a big incident on the track. We got quite a few cars involved. I was just gonna say clean start, but one thing goes wrong here. It just multiplies itself, and I believe that a bunch of good cars were taken out in this crash.
Yeah, sorry about that. Trying to get a close glimpse on the field out in the front, because I think we saw some great racing, so we're gonna take a look at that. I think I saw the 56. What the hell is Alex Jones doing? And somehow his
Whoa! He got turned. Right.
Some odd reason. Alex Jones. And I'm not quite sure why he's supposed to be in the Cheers car. I'm not quite sure why he has the Chevy scheme on, so it's kind of a weird glitch, but his day's probably done. I heard some more scraping. Well, guys are already making pit stops already.
That's might be opening my diecast.
Yeah, wonderful Union opening up this diecast. But let's get a good glimpse to see what the flipping hell happened.
I can only imagine like one car just like causing this whole incident. I can only imagine like this two cars going for the same piece of real estate, and it's just not enough room for those cars.
Well, here's the starting camera angle. You see already these guys went. I saw.
I believe the 99 got into one. Maybe it looks like that may have happened.
Yep, and then it just gets chaotic right here.
And at that point, the whole racetrack is just blocked. I mean, you really can't go anywhere. I mean, that's just unfortunate for all those people involved in that accident.
I know.
Oh,
already.
who's in the 10?
We have not even completed a lap yet, and already we got this huge wreck.
Oh, we both just burped.
Yeah, we just burped right here, but hopefully we're not gonna see any cars slipping, because that'd be kind of rare to see, because we're not at super speedways. But anything can happen.
I don't know what's going to happen in these big super speedway tracks. Anything can and will happen here at the Phoenix International Raceway.
Let's get a helicopter view of this wreck one more time, just to see who got involved. Hey, look, we're coming out the line right here. And look at this, 99 just gets right into him, 78.
It's just a chain reaction crash. It's almost like what you normally would see at this type of racetrack. You get two cars going for the same piece of real estate, and it's just not enough room.
Hard hit between the 6 and the 11 of Rob Newton. Damn.
Shit, there goes my ride today.
Oh, let's just hope.
And the 11 car dominated the race for the IRA PPG Cup Series, so not much same luck for this weekend.
What in the world with Alex Jones? Why is he right there? He was like sideways on pit road or something like that. Not quite sure what the heck happened here. Oh my god, he just made contact with the...
He completely missed that tire barrier, and I mean, missed getting into the pit road, and he just slammed into the tire barrier.
That's going to end his day right there, and I'm sorry about this little glitch right here, Alex Jones. Somehow the Cheetos car did not show up, so hopefully next time it will. But there goes Alex Jones' day, and we're probably going to go back to the green right here, hopefully. We're going to take a look and see who's going to win the race off pit road right now. It looks like the guys who are out of this race already is the 39 car of Andrew Barranda and the 31 of Alex Jones. Probably more guys are involved. Ooh, more damage from the 78 car.
It looks like with the aerodynamics and being so important, even though it's like a mild track, aerodynamics is still very important here. So I can picture that being a huge factor in this number 78 car's day for this race.
Indeed, right here. So it looks like your pole sitter won the race off pit road. So kind of amazing to see that. I mean, it's already lap 4 at 32, so who knows? Maybe maybe there could be a lot of pit strategy coming in, but we're already out. We're already out on 4 laps already. And look how many guys are a lap down. I mean, just for getting in that wreck, you got all the way from 11 to 56, 32, and then the rest of those guys. Not quite sure if they're a lap down or they're just done for the day.
Well, you never know. Like these repairs and with the way you can get your lives back, this being a short track, you never know. Don't count these guys out for getting their lives back.
Yep, indeed. And I thought we were going to go to commercial break, but it looks like probably in the next caution, we'll probably go to commercial break because this was a pretty huge wreck. But lights on pace car are out, so we are going to go to green. And I think it looks like the 5, the 1, and the 11 are all still, I think, are still in this race. I think the rest of the guys right here are out. I'm just going to make sure. So let's look at the 1 of Joe Donahue, the 5 of Clyde Burr, and the 11 Rob Newton. And Rob Newton is still in this race, and he's going to get back to the line. I think he's probably one of those lucky dogs.
I think he's just warming up to get along with the lead lap cars. He's probably going to the front of the pack.
Looks like they fixed damage pretty well, but I'm not quite sure what the performance is going to be that well. So hopefully everybody's going to try to get out of his way. I mean, even though Rob Newton wants to get this lap back.
Hopefully it won't be too much of an interruption to the leaders. There's nothing worse in this game than having lap cars in front of you. They're really slow, but you know, cars still looks competitive, so we'll never know if the green flag drops.
Well,
we'll see if this thing is a race.
Let's hope we can get a full green lap coverage right here as Dougie Shears, your pole sitter, is going to lead them down here. Lap 5. Rob Newton is already losing a ton of grip.
And Rob is always losing a ton of spots. He's losing spots by the second. That car is real slow coming off the grid.
Yep, and there goes your Daytona 500. Let's see if he could try to make a pass. That's a really risky pass right there. That was really lucky by Daytona 500 winner.
Oh, that was real lucky. That could have been disastrous easily. We're going to follow this because I don't know what the heck's going to happen with this car.
Right here. Some really tight racing.
3 wide coming out of turn 3. That's not going to work.
Michael Frontigello gives it to Robbie Newton, and we got another.
We got a crash. We called it. We called it. That was going to happen.
And Rob Newton's car looks even more busted.
So your beloved diecast viewer just caused a 10 car crash.
43 I think the 43 was the one who actually caused this.
The 43 looks like he's spinning. He's look at real loose out of turn 1.
And he gets right into the pace car, but somehow the pace car is just awesome. It doesn't get involved in a wreck. So, wow.
I love the pace car.
I mean, I knew this was gonna happen. Even though everybody probably will avoid these lap cars, but these lap cars are gonna be a huge issue, especially if you're going 3 wide at the dog leg. I mean, not a good idea right there from the 43 car.
They should have known better. It was a lap car, and you got only like 6 out of 32 laps. I mean, you still have plenty of time to get up to the front.
I know in the dog leg.
That just shows you a little impatience can cause some big trouble.
Now, anywhere of the place of this track, the dog leg, he had to pay the pass. I mean, that's probably one of the toughest places.
Michael Cozy did a great job coming out of that dog leg to make that pass, but
I know.
You only do it once. You can't do things twice sometimes.
Yeah, we're going to take a little slow-mo view of this.
And 3 wide in turn 3, that's just not going to be a recipe for success. No matter.
Yeah, but Jimmy's the Jack actually got avoided that. Just looks like the 43, if you look really closely, just gets right into his corner panel and just gets locked up.
That's all it takes. Is just that one little tap that if you get in that corner panel, and all of a sudden, all hell's going to break loose.
Yeah, so hopefully, not quite sure Robbie Noonan is going to be done for the day or not. I mean, because they already fixed that car up from the first wreck.
Yeah, I don't know. They fixed the car once. I don't think it'll fix that car twice. I think with that amount of damage that thing has got on that car, I think that car is going to be done for the day.
Just gets right into the 2 car, and then there goes the rest of the gang.
He just flat out turns the 2 car, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of cars just spinning right after him. I mean, synchronized spinning after a 2-car incident.
Yep, and you think it's not over. I mean, watch the 3 car and the rest of these guys. They do get involved with this. Watch the 3 car. He's going to slam right into the 26, if I'm right.
Yes, he does. Ooh,
yes, he does right there. And let's take a look. More of these guys just...
And I believe that's 99 got into him, too. And we got a bunch of cars and a big pileup, a big melee coming out of turn 3. I mean, that's just...
Yeah, we got a lot of guys in this wreck.
I would figure that Robbie Noonan would be very fast coming out of the...
And look at this group right here. I don't think they have anywhere to go. Look at this, because the 26 and all these others, they were just...
Those guys are completely boxed in. All they can hope is just press the brakes and say their prayers.
Yep.
Because the track is blocked.
I was not predicting this race to be a wreckfest, but it's kind of getting there now. I mean, already, wow. And look at that, just hard contact right there.
Oh, 10 car. I got a hard blade. Who's driving that 10 anyway?
Weston Miller. There's the 43, the 16, all these guys slide up.
That's what I'm talking about. He slid right into the grass, and I thought he was going to spin out when he went into turn 1.
Oh, and so we got some contact right there, Jimmy 3. A lot of guys just trying to slow down right here.
Verbal disagreement there, but I don't know. See what the hell happened with that one. Probably passing the pace car.
They're already on lap 7 out 32. The race is not even near way over it. Already we have 2 wrecks so far. But we will take a short commercial break, and we will see you guys back to the Green Flag Racing right now here at Phoenix.
Hey, Richard! Make sure you get me some Diet Coke, free Diet Coke there, rather. You know, I have a heart condition. I can't have that shit. You don't want your wife to die of a heart attack now, would ya?
Alright, everybody, we are back. Pit stops are being made. Right now we're trying to figure out who is your race leader right now. If I can pull up right here, it looks like Dougie Shear's still your race leader, but got a lot of guys making pit stops for the second time today. Let's see who's going to win this race to pit road. Dougie Shear's the pole setter, does it again. Wins the race off pit road. And yeah, a little update on the guys who got involved in this wreck. Probably go on and take a look at them.
Just a shame, like, you see really good cars come in this race, and a 2-car incident like that just multiply itself within a few seconds, and a bunch of good cars got taken out of that crash.
Yeah. Kyle Fan, he's out of this race in the 26 Newtown car. Tough day for him. I mean, he got wrecked at Daytona. Another wreck here today. Tough day for the 26 Newtown car. Hopefully someday that car will win, which will just be a great tradition after that horrible incident that happened last year in September. Wow.
December.
I apologize, Dad. Okay,
September. It's December.
Put the fail horn on me. Okay, I apologize if that offended everyone, alright? I almost said it. It's
December 6th and 15th. What? It'd be great if we could see that car in victory lane. What a great tribute that would be to all the families and victims there. tragedy in December.
My car, my Hurricane's done as well. Let's take a look at Rob Newton. Oh my goodness,
I-
he is still in this race.
I'm still in the race.
This is unbelievable.
Oh man, how is that? I don't know. I can't picture that car to be rolling.
he's
I mean,
still
that,
one
that, that, that car is so caved in on the left side.
And he's still one lap down, so we're still going to see this issue right here.
I think we're still gonna see. I think we're still gonna see the same issue with what happened last time. I think Robbie Noonan is gonna come to the front, and hopefully he won't be too much of a factor this time.
Yeah, but I'm hoping everybody's going to make a good pass on this 11 car, because what we saw right there, the 43 and all those guys right there. Couldn't say it was Rob Newton's fault. It was just some tough racing. So it's not really anyone's fault. This is just some tough racing. And it looks like
I believe he's staying in the back this time. The car is just way too damaged just to compete up there with the front. That's a smart move by the 11 team to do that.
Yep. And the lights on the pace car out, so we are going back to green. And Keon Dondarian is your race leader, and he's got some back rear damage as you take a look. You see
I believe he stayed out underneath the last pit stop. That's what got him up front. No, Robbie Noonan is coming up to the front.
Yeah, Robert Banza is actually lucky dog, and Robbie Newton is staying right behind him, but I don't see Banza with any damage. I think he was just making a pit stop, which that's what caused them to get a lap down. So a lot of pit strategies are already coming into play, as we got 32 guys right now on the lead lap.
And we're just a half a lap for going green once again. And let's see if all hell's gonna break loose or they're gonna race clean this time. We won't know until the green flag drops.
Yep, and we're gonna once again probably keep a good eye on that 11 car, because Robert Banza, I think he could probably hang on, but not really quite sure about that 11 car. I think tough to say this, but I think I'm really impressed. He's running good. But green flag's out. We are back racing here.
I'm gonna see what that 11 car is gonna do. I mean, the 51 has got moderate damage, and the 51 is a little slower compared to the rest of the leaders.
Yeah, I think
But the 11 is just losing spots like a pin
a lot
drop.
of spots. I think it looks like everything's gonna be good right here. Hopefully. The 29 Jimmy's a Jack. They're going. Here he comes.
Turn three. This was the trouble spot last time. Let's see if anything can happen off this turn. Not going 3 wide, so that's an improvement.
Everybody passes down. Oh man. Oh, we got some 3 wide racing. Oh, the 43's back up.
43's back with the 11. This could be dangerous.
Looks like
No, he cleans him. Clears him.
I'm hoping this is all. I think that's probably the rest of the gang. Oh wait, no, we still got some cars. Still keeping a good eye on this 11 car.
3 wide back there. Don't. Oh, this is gonna be close racing. I'm not sure they're gonna fit through there.
Pit stops. Pit stops are coming in.
Pit stops are coming in.
And the leader, Keon Dondarian, is no longer the leader. As the pole sitter, Dougie Shears, is leading here, followed by Zachary Robinson, 42. Got some side-by-side racing right here. Comes the 42, Zachary Robinson.
And we got a battle for the lead. The 42 is looking up towards the 93's back bumper. He's going to go around the outside, right inside.
Yep, and Zachary Robinson is now your new race leader here at Phoenix. Now
looks like
entering.
I don't think we're done yet. I think the second place car is going to try to attack for the second place.
So far, we are looking good so far. So we got some great racing right here after seeing those 2 vicious wrecks. 99 going a little slow. He's got some hard damage. Mr. Miller. Robbie Noonan on pit road, and he is still racing.
Still going strong.
Eddie Jones got some damage. Keon Dondarian, who was your leader when it came to the restart, he's back all the way in 26. Julian Ortiz, he's got no hood. He got hit pretty hard on that first wreck. Still racing as well.
Yeah, that's amazing how these cars are still able to race. Like, after all that damage they got, it's incredible to see how these cars can still take all that damage.
Up in 10th spot, your points leader, Michael Cozy Jr., driving that number 88 AMP Fantasy car. Pretty unique scheme.
I'll say so myself. That's a pretty cool paint scheme for Mr. Cozy.
Yeah, after coming hard and being the first driver since many years since the Last time we had the pole sitter win the Daytona 500. And look
Ironically,
at
it was number 88.
Yep, and Dougie Shears is going to try to do it again Dougie Shears, who is your pole sitter for today's race, is trying to lose.
Oh, he's trying to go bow for the lead again, but will that inside line prevail?
Gregor Robinson still has a good advantage. That 27 car,
Still an okay advantage, but let's see what's going to happen. Coming off turn 1, I believe Dougie Shears may take the lead off here.
Yep, and now we got about near.
Oh, we go 3 wide. 3 wide. This may not work.
Yeah, coming to the dog leg right here. Entering now lap 20 out 32. So that's great racing. And we got Pichu London, a slow car.
A slow car blocking the way. Hopefully they will clear that lap car and not cause any damage.
27 car who's running outside track position. Look at that awesome 3-wide racing performed by Trev Rudin and Michael Cozy Jr. They saved it. And oh my goodness, we got another wreck. And they saved it. No caution for RJ Vansma. The caution is not out. That was an amazing save. Got a glimpse of that, Rob?
I didn't get a glimpse of that, unfortunately. The screen lagged out, but that's incredible racing they're having here. I'm surprised nobody's caught at that lap car yet. Look, who's the leader still? Is it still Dougie Shears up there?
Dougie Shears is still your race leader, but the 99 is still prevailing with some.
Oh man, that is just a roadblock.
And we got 3-wide racing coming up here.
Oh, don't crash on me! Oh, I saw that coming.
Let's see if
Turn
anyone
3
can
wide
beat
on turn
us.
3 just does not simply work.
And only the 99 has crashed.
What a miracle that only 99 spun.
Yeah, 34 just got Ryan into him, and 99 is in the grass. Not a good day for Pichu London, especially sponsoring this race, so kind of a tough day for the 99 Subway 4. He is in the grass. He is
a tough day for that team. That is some real bad luck.
Yep, absolutely. And the laps are winding now. We are nearly almost done with this race. We're on lap 23, 32. So far, some great racing right here with these Gen 6 cars. I mean, probably it looks like the 99 could be done first day, but we may never know because Rob Union is still racing as we speak after still getting involved in those wrecks. I mean, I'm still even shocked how he is still racing. That's just unbelievable. Good job for the FedEx team.
Yeah, really. That's a good way to motivate your team, to never give up and to keep racing.
Yeah, and it looks like PG London's stuck in pit road. Let's see. And we got pit stops coming in right here. And Stephen Kimball, your butt shootout winner. He is going to be leading here. He's staying out.
He's staying out in pit road, yeah. That could be a strategy call by that team.
Mark Edwards second. Rob Union, who is a lap down. Michael Walton. Got the rest of these guys right here. So we got a lot of pit strategy coming in right here. It looks like the winner off the pit road.
Pit road is the 48. Who's the 48 now?
48 up, Anthony Emery.
What good strategy by these cars to stay out. How many laps do we have left?
We are winding down on lap 24 out 32.
So we got 12 laps to go. This may be the winning strategy. You never know. If these guys have to pit again, then they're screwed.
Yep, and like we said, we gotta avoid those one-lap cars. I mean, those cars who got viciously wrecked, because look how many cars are a lap down. So this should probably be ugly. I mean, we got guys a lap down from 34th to 21st. So this could be very ugly after what we've seen so far with these damaged race cars that have caused already now 2 wrecks.
Well, you never know. This could be the one clean one, but you know, lap cars are always going to play a factor when you're at these short tracks.
And the wonderful burps strike again. TJ Lick coming down pit road.
Really?
Looks like some guys who stayed out are actually making a pit stop now. Eddie Jones, TJ Lick. Broderick Banta? Let's hope,
I believe that's Broderick Banta that's staying out. Yeah, I mean, going pit road. Yes, it is.
Let's hope Stephen Kimball and Mark Edwards and the rest of this gang can hang on, because right now there are 9 guys who have not made a pit stop, and your pole sitter, Dougie Shears, is right there in 10th spot.
Dougie Shears being in a tense spot, you know. Some of these cars heading down pit road. He really could be in the catbird seat. It
And I
looks like the
see-
14 may head down pit road. He's
Yeah,
aiming
he
towards
is
the apron.
slowing down. I'm thinking he just did not have enough time. I guess he just wanted to leave those extra laps.
I'm not sure if
bonus
they
points.
calculated there was going to be not enough fuel in the car, but it looks like is he heading down the pit lane? I think
And
he is.
But Mark Edwards is staying out.
So we got one car that already cannot make it on fuel, but question is, can and I make it on fuel? You know, these cars, they get about 2.5 to maybe like 3 miles per gallon, so maybe this, I don't know how much we calculated the fuel here, but I believe that these cars last pitted around lap 12, I think.
Probably. I mean, so far, these guys have already pitted like about like 2, 3 times, something like that. I could hardly blame them because many of these cars are wrecked like hell. I mean, just look
And
at
they
the
and,
weapon car.
and at least one track good track position. I don't think Mark Edwards has got a piece of damage on his car.
Yeah, but he has not made a pit stop yet, so let's see if he can hang on right now. We're entering lap 26 on 32, and the lights on the pace car are out, so we are going to go to green after this turn right here at the dog leg. And Dougie Shears, watch out for him. He's been a really strong car. The 93 and the 42, they're up there running 7th to 8th.
And those cars have been really strong. But we're going to take a look at this 9 car because I'm not sure if he can make it or not. But if he can make it, this kid could be in the catbird seat.
Yeah, but he's got Robbie Noonan, the damaged one-lap car behind him, so we're going to
That could play factor. And guess what? They don't have to line them up anymore. So it's with the 10 to go. Everybody stays single file. There's no double file with lap cars now. So we're all
Because
together.
of that, Mark Edwards is going to get a great lead.
He's going to get a huge lead. That should be cushion enough to save some fuel.
The 29 of Jimmy's the Jack, and the 9 car's out of fuel.
And he's out of fuel ready. Look at that.
And we got a wreck in it.
Oh, we got a car flipping.
Yep, the 16 of Austin Ogo.
I saw a car flip. The 9 car ran out of fuel, and I believe the 29 did too.
Charles Jackson is your race leader. Yeah, the 9 is out of fuel. David Culpepper's out of fuel. 43, his teammate, out of fuel. Zachary Robinson, he's got damage on his car. Him and Dougie Shears.
He was bound for the lead about it like early in this race. I believe that he was challenging the 83. Yes, he was.
And he's got some back rear damage, so that's going to be a tough day for Zachary Robinson. Dougie Shears still remains in 3rd, so he could be a huge factor.
Pit strategy just screwed these guys, and I believe Mark Edwards may hit the barriers. Look out!
And I think it looks like it doesn't, but
No,
look
he
at
just
this.
barely made it. Oh my goodness, that could have been ugly.
And the 42, he just pushes Mark Edwards.
Oh, he turns him into the pit lane.
I guess the 42 is not too happy what just happened. Not quite sure who caused this wreck, but we're going to take a look. But we're on lap 29.32, so I don't know. But Zachary Robinson, his day is done. Tough day for 42 car. He was a dominant car, but... And pit stops are being made. Charles Jackson has made a pit stop. And all these
Charles
guys...
Jackson has made a pit stop. Who's your race leader now? I believe it is the 22.
I think the...
Which 22 is lap down?
hold
No,
on.
I see.
The line is pretty messed up. I see Dougie Shears in 2nd, so if I'm calculating with all these lap cars, Dougie Shears could be your race leader. And we're on lap 29.32, so maybe we could see some green flag racing. Or hell, even a lap shootout or something. And
Never know. I wonder who's race leader here because this ought to be very exciting. We'll see who clears it out when we come back to the start finish line.
we're going to take a look.
Who scored first right now? It's number 15, right?
Yeah, but he made a pit stop. But before we go
So
back
yeah,
to
Dutch-
green, let's take a look at this wreck, which I am trying to find out where the hell it happened. I'm just going to get a glimpse on some cars. No, let's take a look at the 16 because his car was flipping.
It's not a race in this series where you don't see a car flip.
Yep, absolutely indeed. Let's take a look at this right here. Oh, he just gets right to the 43, and then Weston Miller gets in right into him, send his car flipping,
Oh,
and RJ
my
Bansmore
God.
gets right into him, and there goes the 16. Everybody ending his day, lost a no-go.
Tough luck for Austin Ogo. He's had tough luck enough in the IRA Pep Boys IndyCar series, and now this happens, and it's just a tough break for him. But
Yes,
we'll hopefully luck will turn out soon. I don't know what this.
Wait, it's all him landing on top of the 77 car. I think he was like just about like an edge off on the 77 car. That happened so fast, so we are going to take a look at a slow-mo of this. So watch it just make some contact with the 43. And Weston Miller, I think, yeah, because I saw a green car that hit him, so Weston Miller, I think.
It looks like Weston Miller hit him. I think, yeah, I was the one to hit him. Who's going to hit him right here?
And look at that. Look how close he is to the 77.
Oh, look how close he was to hitting him. I'm surprised that the 77 did not get any damage.
I know, this looks very similar to the boat shootout wreck between Joe Donahue and Mr. Teal in the
And
one in the 17.
Don't forget the IRA Texas race. That was incredible how CJ Walker was able to avoid
I know, and
the
then here comes the
moving car of Jeff Spicoli, and he wound up finishing second in that race. So that could be a race-winning move, if he was lucky.
And then here comes the 16. Tough day. Let's take a look at Zachary Robinson, who got involved in this wreck. I mean, it looks like he doesn't got any front damage, but he had some pretty heavy side damage that ended his day. I mean, he was right there up, battling with Dougie Shears. Holy shit, there's a lot of burps. I should do like a burp count in this race. So let's take a look and see what happened to Zachary. Ouch. Hard hit right there.
And man, that's really gonna end his day. He had such a good run. He was competing for the race lead around lap 10, and that shit happens.
Yep, just absolutely. And Charles Jackson was your leader coming down to this race, but after what we saw, so hopefully this is probably gonna be the last caution, because if another caution comes out, the race is over, and we're gonna have to, right now the 93 car, I mean, trying to make history right here, trying to get the pole sitter to win another race. That would be unbelievable right there.
He's trying to go for 2 in a row, 2 for 2, but
yep.
Let's see if the pace car lights are gonna go out this time around.
Yep, we're on lap 29 out 32. All right. It says the 15 car is your leader, but he did make a pit stop, so that means your pole sitter, Dougie Shears, he does not have Zachary Robinson of him, so this could be pretty huge for him, but he's got lap cars in front of him. Unless the lap
it's also got a lap car behind him too. Who's second place right now?
Second place is that 7 car, Trent Rutan. And look who's in third, Michael Cozy Jr.
Can Cozy?
Talk about that. Can Cozy win 2 in a row?
We don't know, but the green flag should be coming this time around, I think. Or will be next time. Are the lights still on the pace car?
Yep, I mean, probably we'll see a green light checker, or maybe a lap shootout.
The pits are still open, but I don't think green's going to come around this time.
Yep, and we are not going to commercial break. We are going to keep you guys forward of this. I mean, these are all lap cars right here. The 22, the 17, the 4, the 3,
I still see lights on the pace car, so that means if anything, we're going to have a 1-lap shootout. No one's declared the winner yet. We don't know who's going to...
I know, because Dougie Shears, if these lap cars hurt him, maybe the 7 or the 8 or the rest of these guys could possibly pass that 93 and just get a good run.
I can only imagine the nerves that are in that 93's camp right now. I mean, this is a pretty nerve-wracking time. Like, this is not a clear track where it's ahead of him. You got lap cars that can really change the game here, and I'm sure that it's a nail-biter over that 93 pit crew.
Yep.
Well, we only have 2 laps left to decide it. I believe we'll have 1 to go, and we will get the green flag.
Yep, and keep you guys updated right there. The 43 car is out of this race. The 16 lost no-go after that flip. He's out of this race. The 10 car is out of this race. But Robbie Noonan still remains in this race, even though the 16 and the 10 are in front of him for the position. So, wow, unbelievable.
And it looks like, yeah, we're not going green this time. So, if anything,
the
we're going to have 1 to go.
Are out. So we are going to have a 1-lap shootout, possibly.
1-lap shootout at the side of the wall here at the Phoenix International Raceway. This ought to be a great shootout.
Yep, so we are going to be going to green with the white flag at the next time by.
We'll take green and white together. This next flag is going to end it.
Man, boy, the nerves of Dougie Shears. Can he get that first win for
I'm on the
BK
edge of my
Racing?
seat thinking about this thing. I don't know about that crew. That crew's got to be on their feet.
I know, one lap shootout. There are pace cars in front of him. Lab cars in front of him, who decided to make some pit strategies. So right now, it is going to get intense.
Lap cars in front of him, lead lap cars behind him. Going to get any more stressful for that kid. Well, he's
Yeah.
only got 2 lead lap cars to deal with because Robbie Newman is behind him and not going to be competitive. So he wants to deal with 2 lead lap cars. But those 2 lead lap cars can declare who will be winning and who will be
Here we
going
go.
home.
We're heading out to the dogleg for the final turn here until we go back for the white flag. We're going to go back to green flag racing with the white flag in the air. Dougie Shears is going to lead these guys to the green flag. Here we go. I am on the edge of my seat as well. Here we go, green flag.
And the 7's already going to try to make a move, and the 93's being held up. Look at the 7 car going beneath them.
Yeah, green flag racing going on right here. The 7 car looks like he's got a good advantage.
And the 7 may take the lead. Through to the dog leg. Here we go, one time.
It is going to get intense. Let's see right here. The 93 looks like he's got an advantage.
It looks like the 7's slowing. The 7 is slow, but he's still trying to come back now.
It's going to be close.
I knew it. The 93 did it. It looks like the 7 car let off the throttle coming through the apex of the corner. That's what killed his chances of winning.
Not quite sure why he did that. I don't know, man.
It looked to me like he was out of fuel going in there. He slowed up so much.
But that good finish for Trev Bruton after getting in that horrible wreck at Daytona. But how about the 93 car, Dougie Shears?
What an impressive act of racing here. This was pretty exciting.
I know, we had wrecks, and not like the Daytona race, we had an awesome finish. That right there was really good. Trev Bruton could have got this. Hell, even Michael Cozy could if something happened between those two. Because that was 3-wide racing going on right there.
You would never been able to tell, but you know, congratulations once again to Dougie Shears on winning the Subway Fresh Fit 500. That incredible job by an incredible team.
And the 22 looks like he just blew his engine. I'm not quite sure what happened right there, but he
Looks like not too much damage, so it may just be an engine failure.
probably, but he does.
Don't hit the tire barriers here. Oh, thank God he did not.
Yeah. Wow. This was absolutely an intense race, and we got some cars slow on the track, so probably they have finished the race, but I guess they're just out of fuel, probably.
Yes, sir.
Wow. We're going to take a look at that replay one more time. That was a great finish. And it was kind of close, but the 7 car just kind of lost throttle coming up into that last turn. And 93, wow. So let's take a look at this again. This was a really, really good replay.
I mean, honestly, it looked like he had a good shot heading down into turn 1, but
I know, right
just-
here, it looks
it's-
like he could have cleared him, but
the momentum on the outside prevailed in 93, and down the dog leg, he still kept side drafting. Good job racing by the 93 car, and the 7 car just slowed way too much heading at turn 3. It looks like it got pinned down maybe by the 93.
look at that. That was a pretty close race.
Excellent race. An excellent race by all these drivers. They did a great job. This is why the fans come to Speedway each and every week.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at this. This was pretty close. Oh yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's a finish line, but it was a pretty close race, I have to say. Well, what about Michael Cozy Jr.? Another good finisher, him. He's got to have a really good advantage with the point speed as we speak.
He's got 2 podiums already to start the season, so that's going to be one heck of a way to start the season.
Just an amazing, amazing job right there. What an intense race. Wow, I'm just really speechless by that finish. That was just incredible. That's what the worlds of Kyle Petty would say.
That's incredible.
Incredible indeed. So here are your unofficial results. The 93 car, like we said, awesome run for him. That was such an intense race for just a lap shootout. I mean,
Last shootout probably gave the fans their money's worth. That was an incredible finish.
even though this was the old famous, I tell you what, this was probably better than Daytona 500. Even though Daytona 500 was great, but holy crap, I wish every race is going to be like this, hopefully.
Probably the best race yet for the IRA GoDaddy Cup Series.
Yep, and here are you guys all the rest of you guys right here. Charles Jackson, the rest of these guys right here. Take a look at your driver, see where they finished at. And what an impressive job for Robbie Noonan, all right?
Oh, yeah. What a great job by the entire FedEx team. Still in the race after all those wrecks.
And he came with a 29th finish, so I say that is a pretty darn good job for the 11 team. So hopefully he can get something done at Las Vegas, hopefully.
Hopefully is the key word.
Yep, and here are the rest of your guys right here. All those guys who are multiple laps down, they're out of the race, as you can see. Man, this was just... I'm speechless. Help me, Rob.
I'd say this is an incredible race. I mean, what an exciting battle on the last lap. I mean, if the 7 car could have just held it, we could have had a photo finish.
Yeah, but history has been made already. So the pole sitter's already won twice.
Excellent job by the pole sitter.
Can we see that happening at Las Vegas, Rob? Can we?
Can we see that happen in Las Vegas? You never know. It's so hard to win these races, but we'll see if the pole sitter can prevail again. Only time will tell.
Yep. Wow. Like we said, this was a wreck fest, and even though it was a wreck fest, it came down with probably one of the best finishes ever. Congratulations to Dougie Shears. He is your winner for today's race. I want to thank Rob Noonan for his time here in the IRA Cup Series, Race 2 here at Phoenix. Any last words?
You're welcome. I would say that this was an honor to be here as always, and it was a great race to an even more incredible finish. I cannot wait to see what the revamped Las Vegas will bring to the table. The IRA PPG Cup Series next stop, ironically, is there as well. It's just an update for the IRA PPG Cup Series. We're going to resume after March 20th after we get the new download for the game. So just hang on tight. We'll get back.
Yeah, but check out, I mean, even though the GoDaddy Cup Series, even though you guys are all good fans of the GoDaddy Cup Series, go check out some of the other IRA series. I mean, we have a lot of good members, and they work their butts off with this amazing league.
Yep, and we also got an online league too now, so we're doing a pretty good job here at the IRA. So if you guys are watching the GoDaddy Cup Series, make sure you watch the other IRA series and support our league. This is a great cause here.
Even though this was a good race, like I've said like 100 million times, God, just shut me up already. But,
yeah, really. Yeah.
I mean, this was a good race. We even had wonderful burps throughout this race. But hope you guys enjoyed this amazing race. I think by far this is probably one of the best finishes. I'm not over-exaggerating, but damn, dude, this was a good race. I'm actually, even though I'm making this series, I'm actually really excited what we're going to see at Las Vegas. So yeah. Anyways, enough of me jibble-jabbing or whatever.
Jabble.wordpress.com.
Yeah, I'm going on that website. All right.
You're going to the website, yeah.
Dougie Shears wins the race with a pole. So second time it's happened for the IRA Cup Series. So once again, Rob, thank you for your time, and thank you guys for watching for the IRA Cup Series. Comment, like, subscribe, favorite, whatever the hell fuck you want, and 5 more subs away. There's gonna be a special video coming up. I know everybody's gonna love that. So yeah,
I know I'm gonna love that one.
I think I don't have anything else to say, but we'll see you guys next time in the IRA GoDaddy.com Cup Series.